Rich Rising family. Rich Rising. Get y'all ass on in here. Thank you for sharing the live protected spiritual goddess. I appreciate you. Lady Priceless, Rich Rising family. It's been a minute. Let me send this live out to my folks. Make sure I send this live out to my people. Rich Rising family, how y'all doing? How y'all doing on this beautiful rising? Okay, I don't know what be going on with TikTok, but you know, we ain't gonna, that's neither here nor there. We're not gonna worry about that. We're gonna allow TikTok to circulate the hood sanctuary in these TikTok streets. Meantime, in between time, Rich Rising, Free Spirit 444, Rich Rising, Rich Ass Cousin. Hey y'all. I just thought of you and you are here. Been a while. You look incredible. Hey, Ladybug. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Well, y'all know it's Pisces season. Well, it begins tomorrow, okay? So, yes, that inner siren energy in me, that inner mermaid energy. Be prepared to see that all Pisces season long. I appreciate you so much. It has been a while. It has been a while. How is everybody? How y'all doing? This energy? This energy, y'all feel it? Y'all feel it? It's a little chaotic. All right, it's a little all over the place. Yes, it is. But we are here. Rich Rising, Honey Locks. Welcome in, Rich family. I got this sage burning. I got this cinnamon burning. So that can be a message for someone on this rising. Okay. Go ahead, burn you some cinnamon, some sage, smudge down your house because this energy. It's definitely energy. It's a lot of chaos going on. And I won't even say chaos. It's a lot of shifts. Wealthy, healthy, glorious rising. Welcome in, family. Okay, so I'm trying to get TikTok because I don't know what be going on, but that's neither here nor there, okay? Whoever is in the room is meant to be here. It's meant to hear the message. It's meant to receive. So we are here. Okay. Let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb right now, family. So we are here. Okay. Let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb right now, family. Thank you. Thank you. You know, it's Pisces season, so I'll be bringing out my inner mermaid all Pisces season long, okay? So thank y'all so much. I'm really loving this color, okay? My daughter on her, baby, she don't be playing, baby. She don't be playing. So I got a couple things I want to talk about on this beautiful rising. First and foremost, welcome to the Hood Sanctuary, baby, where we grow through spirituality, wellness, community, and of course hood shit with all capital letters. Okay, I want to share a couple downloads with y'all. We are going to get a collective reading this rising, and you also will be gifted the opportunity to get your own mini reading for an energy exchange of $11.11. But I want to get into this channel message. So if you are not already, you should be subscribed to thehoodsanctuary.com. We got 52 subscribers. 5 and 2 breaks down to the number 7. 7 is the number of abundance, of luck, of opportunity. All right. So I just noticed that we have 52 subscribers and 52 breaks down to the number 7. But in the newsletter this rising, it was about authenticity. Okay. And Spirit want me to tap on that in a live today. All right. It is in the beginning of my journey, I thought that it was no greater frequency than love. But what I have learned, what Spirit had shown me, what the divine has revealed to me, that the highest frequency is authenticity. The highest frequency, where all our blessings dwell, all these opportunities dwell, all these open doors dwell, is us stepping into our authenticity. That's the highest frequency in a world, in a society where we are conditioned to be everything else but who we are. That's the message for today. It's time for us to step into our authenticity. And what came through is that you stepping into your authenticity may ruffle a couple feathers, may make some people angry. But in the long term, in longevity, it's going to create so many open doors, so many opportunities, so much freedom. When we stop being afraid to be our damn self, regardless of what that may look like to other people. Everyone ain't going to get it. Everyone ain't going to like it. Everyone ain't going to approve of it. But at the end of the day, the only judgment that matters is your own and the Most High. So on this beautiful rising, rich family, on this beautiful Tuesday, Spirit wants my rich family, my rich collective, to step more in their authenticity. And don't be afraid to share your authenticity, your creativity with the world. This human experience is truly short. And us living in spaces and in places and in mindsets where we feel like we can't be ourselves, express our gifts, dress the way we want to, speak the way that we want to, show up the way that we want to, because we will be judged, we will be ridiculed, we will be talked about. And so that keeps a lot of people stuck, stagnant, complacent. So on this beautiful rising, and my newsletter goes out at 11:11 a.m. So if you are not subscribed to the Hood Sanctuary, make sure y'all go over there and subscribe. But Spirit wants the collective. You look so gorgeous. Love your hair color. Thank you, Diamond. 1,000K, baby. You 100K. I know that's motherfucking right. Thank you, Diamond. I appreciate it. In honor of Pisces season, which begins tomorrow. I don't want no co-host. Which begins tomorrow. Y'all gonna see many different shades of the Piscean. All right. Many multi-dimensional versions of me. All right. And that was the message today, your authenticity. I had someone comment on my video. They say, Spiritual Hood Baby, you look so beautiful natural. I look beautiful natural. I look beautiful with my hair all over my head. I look beautiful with my panties in a bunch. I look beautiful either way. And what people think and how they feel don't pay my bills, don't affect my energy, doesn't do anything for me. So our channel message today, and we're also going to get a collective reading, is Spirit, the Most High God, the ancestors, are pushing us, are nudging us, are encouraging us to step fully into your authenticity, your authentic energy. And let me tell y'all what came through when I was writing my newsletter. See, this authenticity looks different for everyone. And you know, y'all, I always like to use me as an example. You know, before I stepped into my role as a spiritual healer, practitioner, and advocate for spirit, I was afraid. I was afraid to step into my authenticity. I was afraid to share my gifts. I was afraid to be who the Most High God created me to be because of what people was going to say and what they was going to think and the energy that they was going to project toward me. But me not living in my authenticity kept me in unfulfilled relationships, kept me in an unsatisfying career and job, kept me in unhealthy environments. So this is the message for this beautiful Tuesday, Rich family. The energy that we are feeling, the shifts that we are experiencing, the breakdowns that are leading to breakthroughs is encouraging us, is directing us to step into our authenticity. You know what you do behind closed doors, huh? In front of everybody, you just all cool and sweet, but behind closed doors, your ass be having them tarot cards too. Behind closed doors, you a musician that can blow. Behind closed doors, you speak some poetry that can speak to someone's heart and needs. Behind closed doors, you are so funny, you are so weird, you are so charismatic. And what I also shared in my newsletter is that childhood trauma and childhood abuse was one of the factors that hindered me from stepping into my authenticity. See, a lot of us stepping into our authenticity feels fearful because when we were children, when we didn't know nothing about authenticity, when we didn't know nothing about judgment, when we didn't know nothing about gossip, somewhere in that environment, somewhere in that household, somewhere within that family, us being our authentic self, our emotional self, our loving self, our caring self, our weird self. Thank you, Big V. It was ridiculed. It was talked about. It was frowned upon. So now here we are as adults. This is one thing that I love about me. In the Hood Sanctuary, I'm extremely authentic. I've been on here crying my eyes out as a spiritual practitioner. I've been on here sharing some of my deepest trauma. And I have learned me stepping into my authenticity has created waves of abundance, has created open doors that I could have never imagined. But it did not come until I said, okay, Spirit, I'm done hiding my gifts. I'm done hiding my emotional vulnerability. I'm done hiding my talents. I am done hiding. And this is that energy. And if you guys are subscribed to the HoodSanctuary.com, you would have got your newsletter. Well, it ain't 11/11 yet, but at 11/11, you will receive a newsletter where I dive deeper into authenticity. And while many of us, our blessings are delayed, the opportunities are delayed, the doors opening are delayed, because shit ain't never denied. Let's get that clear. Things are not never denied. All right? Never denied. When we are not living in our authenticity, we are depriving our soul. We are depriving our spirit. We are depriving our connection to the divine. All of us came into this realm with gifts, with knowledge, with emotions, with creativity that is meant to be shared, that is meant to be expressed, that is meant to be seen, that is meant to be felt. Some of you in today's live is a fucking star. And that was the card that we pulled today in the newsletter. It was the star, Aquarius energy. The star is not only about healing. The star is not only about hope. The star is not only about divine guidance, but the star is not afraid to be seen. The star is not afraid to shine. The star knows that their acknowledgement and their support and their abundance don't come from anything outside of them, but the energy inside of them. Peace and love. Welcome in, Rich family. Welcome to the Hood Sanctuary. It's your first time. Welcome. My bad. I go by Jonta, all right? But I'm your favorite spiritual hood advisor. Here in this timeline, I'm here to share my spiritual gifts, my spiritual knowledge, and my spiritual wisdom with every soul that the divine aligns me with. May those blessings be returned to you 100 times fold. And not just to you, but to every generation after you. The message of the day before we get into this collective reading is authenticity. And the collective is stepping into it. And if you ain't, this is your sign, this is your symbol that you need to step into your authenticity. Stop worrying about what them people gonna think. Stop worrying about what they gonna say. Stop worrying about the energy that they may project and how they don't believe and how they don't support. That shit ain't got nothing to do with you. That ain't got nothing to do with you. As a spirit having this human experience, one of your experiences is to live in your authenticity and to share that authenticity and that creativity with the world around you. And for every one of us, it looks different. This is my authenticity. This is where I am most vulnerable. This is when I am most open. This is when I am most transparent. And I'm like this every day in my everyday experiences. Y'all, so step into your authenticity. You know, for some of you who are thinking that you are blocked, who are thinking you are denied, who are thinking that you are stuck and stagnant, who thinking people are doing black magic on you, and hold up, that shit may be true. I got a lot of messages coming through, bear with me. And black magic may be true, but let me tell y'all something. The only time that black magic can truly, truly work and hinder you is when you ain't living in your authenticity, when you ain't living in your truth, and when you not doing the shadow work. Only then can black magic, the projection of others' energy, affect your well-being, affect your income, affect your belief in yourself and in source. All right? But let me tell y'all something on this beautiful rising. We're going to start with the guidance. A lot of you are not blocked. A lot of you are not stuck. A lot of you are not stagnant. Spirit got your ass in this corner so you can see you. So you can see you, your beauty, your gifts, your talents. It ain't by accident that you're in this world. We all have something beautiful to offer. And even if it's not to other people, to yourself. All right? I definitely feel that, man, I little stagnant lady, so you're right. Yeah, sometimes we're contributing stagnation and, you know, our blessings being delayed as it's somebody else's energy, as we did something wrong. Oh, somebody doing some black magic on me. First of all, it's your belief. Don't no motherfucking black magic work on me. Ain't a projection that a motherfucker feel can affect me. I am divinely supported, guided, and protected by the Most High God and Goddess, my Benovian ancestors. It's a shield of protection, a bubble of divine protection around me everywhere I go and in everything that I do. So some of you need to step into that energy as well. All right? Can't nobody stop what the Most High God and Goddess is doing for you. Not no black magic. I don't give a fuck about no root work. At the end of the day, we got to stop giving our power over to something that we think are more powerful than us. All right? Divinely gifted goddess. It's been a while since you've been in the Hood Sanctuary, all right? So welcome back. And welcome in. Your authenticity stop your blessings. Your authenticity, you not standing in your truth, will be the main thing that blocks you. Rich Rising, so welcome in, Rich Cousin. Welcome to the Hood Sanctuary, baby. Where we grow through spirituality, wellness, community, and hood shit. I'm your hostess with the mostest. I'm spiritual hood, baby. In this timeline, I'm a spiritual healer, a spiritual practitioner, a conjuring goddess, and I use my gifts and my talents and my wisdom to share with my rich family, my rich community, to encourage, to inspire, and to bring clarity and confirmation where we all may need it. So welcome to the Hood Sanctuary, baby. And like I said earlier, the channel message that I got in meditation. So before I do my lives, before I do my newsletter, I go into a deep meditation. And I allow my guides to bring these channels, to bring these downloads, to bring this information. And what I have been encouraged to share with you on this beautiful rising is that it's time to step into your authenticity. Stop pretending to be something that you're not. Stop pretending to be happy and you're not. Stop pretending to be fulfilled and you're not. For some of you, stop pretending like you are not powerful. Like you ain't no God and goddess. Like it's not 5,000 ancestors at all times within you and around you. So this authenticity is going both ways in the collective. For some of you, you're hiding who you are. You're hiding what you truly desire. You're hiding your true intentions. And for others of you, you're just simply pretending to be something that you're not. To be accepted by a friend group, to be accepted in society, to be accepted by your family. Man, fuck that, man, fuck it, and man, fuck them. Because this is the thing. When you step into your authenticity, you're going to ruffle some feathers. You best believe that. I stay ruffling feathers. But that highest frequency is going to attract the opportunities, the soul community, doors to be opened for you. So on this beautiful rising, and to everybody tapping in on the Hood Sanctuary, welcome in. Make sure you come in and you drop some beautiful, bountiful energy. We know that the energy that we receive, and y'all hear me say this all the time, the energy that you give, you shall receive. It always comes back to you. It will never actually fucking miss you. And if it don't get you, it will come back to the generations after you. So be intentional with the energy that you give. Be intentional with the thoughts that you think. Be intentional with the words that you speak. Everything is energy. And spiritual law and spell work is the energy that you give. It's going to come back to you in multi-dimensional ways. So I want y'all to think of that in a positive way. And I want y'all to think of that in a negative way as well. If you being negative, if you being judgmental, if you gossiping about, if you talk, that energy is going to come back to you. It may show up in your finances. It may show up in your relationships. It may show up in your manifestations that you've set. You wondering where they're at, and they are delayed because of your own energy that you put out. So be mindful of that. Let's tap in. All right. Thank y'all for everyone who liked, shared, and comment on the live. Divine Gifted, I appreciate you. My moderator is in the room. Luxury for Life. Welcome in, rich family. Peace and love to everybody. Just tapping in on this beautiful, beautiful Tuesday. All right, Tuesday blessings. Pisces season officially begins tomorrow, okay? For those of you who don't know, I am a Pisces sun. Okay, so yeah, I'll be showing up quite often in Pisces season. All right, the energy is very all over the place. Okay, so stay grounded, stay centered, stay tapped into your spiritual wellness practices and routines. Thank you, Luxury for Life. I appreciate you. All right, we have nodes shifting. We have eclipse season coming in. All right, we have retrogrades that are occurring. Make sure y'all are staying grounded. Make sure you all are staying centered. Make sure you all are doing the practices that bring peace, rest, rejuvenation. All right? Can I ask you a question? All right? Depending on what that question is. All right? Miss Me 13 as fuck. I have an interview this morning. Better. Thank you. Much needed. Always. Always. Let's tap in. We're starting with the guidance on this beautiful Tuesday. Okay. Everything is divinely designed, y'all. In this world, nothing happens by accidents. Even accidents are by design. Wrong ways and wrong choices are just as important as the right ones. This human experience is not all about getting it right. All right? This human experience is also about getting it wrong. All right? Will the couple who lied and stole from my family be successful? Tony, you can send in an $11.11 energy exchange. All right? Neighborhood Low, what's up? What's up, rich family? You was on my mind earlier today, nigga. You been MIA, all right? I just saw the energy of betrayal. Okay, and I lost my train of thought. It'll definitely come back to me. I have people asking, may I ask a question? May I do this? May I do that? Okay? Listen, y'all. Today is a collective reading. This is a quick energy check-in. If you will want something more than what I am offering you, you have the opportunity. Okay? I really don't want to start cussing motherfuckers out in here because I will. Let me tell y'all one thing for certain and two things for sure. This love and light is just part of me. To step completely in my journey, I had to embrace the darkness inside of me as well. So do not come in the Hood Sanctuary with your disrespect. Do not come in the Hood Sanctuary with your motherfucking hand out. You ain't said rich rising, beautiful rising, love rising, happy Tuesday, none of that shit. You just instantly come into the Hood Sanctuary trying to abuse my gifts, trying to abuse my knowledge, trying to abuse my connection with the divine, and it won't be fucking tolerated. All right? It will not be tolerated. Let me block people. I just love that I can block people. Okay? I just love that I will block the fuck out of you. All right? And it has nothing with you being new, Tony. This is life. We got to stop expecting to receive. It's all about the energy that we give. Now, the way that you worded that question, it probably would have got answered if you would have came to me another way. It ain't all about what you say. It's how you say it. And the energy and the intention behind it. Let me share something with y'all. I come from a long lineage of healers. I come from a long lineage of witches. I come from a long lineage of spiritualists. And for those in my family, some were convicted, some were cast away, some were murdered, and some were even hung because of their gifts, because of their knowledge, because of their wisdom, because of their healing abilities. A lot of things ran into my family until it ran into me. I won't tolerate no disrespect in this motherfucker. All right? Not at all. Zero. And y'all don't worry about other people coming in here. I just saw the mad card. All right, the rage card. Don't worry about the people who come into the hood sanctuary with their projections and their negative energy. That ain't your motherfucking problem how people feel about you. I don't give a fuck how nobody feel about me. The only thing that matters is how I feel about me. And I feel like I'm the shit. I feel like I'm highly favored and one of God and Goddess's favorite. All right? I feel like I am abundant. I feel like I am beautiful. I feel like I am magnificent. I feel like everything works out for me no matter what may happen in my journey. So it don't matter how another motherfucker feel about you, rich family. The only thing that matters is how you feel about you. And for some of you, you need to step into your authenticity because you ain't been in it because of how people feel about you. You afraid to be yourself. You're afraid to share your gifts. You're afraid to post that content. You're afraid to tell a motherfucker what it is. Some of you keep swallowing. Exercise your throat chakra, baby. To get everything that you want in this world is going to require your authenticity. That's it. Okay? I can give 2 flying kites and thunderstorm about how somebody feel about me, okay? I know that's right, baby. I know that's right. Like, we have 39 rich cousins in the hood sanctuary, and I'm about to call all y'all ass out. We know universal law and spell words. The energy that you give, you shall receive. A lot of you show up in the hood sanctuary to receive my messages, to receive my downloads, to receive my inspiration. But you don't give any of that in return. And I'm telling you right now, I can bet you $1 is showing up in your finances. It's showing up in your relationships. It's showing up in the things that you are calling in. This ain't got nothing to do with people outside of you. This is all about your energy, all about your intentions. See, spirit don't care if it's money, if it's love, if it's time, if it's resources, if it's a good vibe. Universal law and spell work. And I'm going to say this one more time. Is the energy that you give, you shall fucking receive. And not just you. That shit come back to the generations after us. Do you know that the intentions that you putting out now, the energy that you putting out now is going to come back to your children? Generational curses. Come back to the generations after your children. A lot of us in the hood sanctuary today are chosen ones in our lineage. Our ancestors did not get the opportunity to pay their karmic debt, to make things right, to move in their authenticity, to go for their passions and dreams. And so here you are, your ancestor wildest dreams. And now you are being gifted that opportunity to live in your authenticity because your great granny didn't. All right? I don't know who the fuck is this that keep tagging. Why y'all bring y'all drama in the hood sanctuary? Don't bring y'all. Who is this motherfucker with this that keep tagging you? And divinely goddess, you've been gone for a while. And I ain't trying to call you out, but my intention is, why are you back? Why have you returned? Oh, man. And when you came, you brought people with you. All right? Betrayal on the middle of the deck. Baby, I ain't gonna play with y'all. All right, let's tap in, rich family. As always, Benovian ancestors of the highest white light, paternal and maternal. Warrior ancestors, shield me, cover me, and protect me. Also, my rich family, as I channel a message of encouragement, inspiration, clarity, and confirmation that we all may need today on our journey. Ashe, amen, namaste. Bottom of the deck is desires. What do you truly desire? Because what you desire desires you too. This is giving me Sagittarius energy with the bow and arrow. I'm also giving a lot of fire, Aries, Sagittarius. What do you desire? Because what you desire desires you too. But I just heard that desires, is it coming from a place of confidence? Is it coming from a place of fear? Or is it coming from a place of authenticity? I'm just saying. Let's tap in. I ain't gonna be before y'all long on this beautiful Tuesday. It ain't nothing to cut a bitch off. Some of y'all need to cut the cords of attachment. You Zulu Denter, etheric cords. You guys have some soul ties, have some karmic ribbons, have some negative cords of attachment that you need to cut, that you need to sever, that you need to unbind. So, Saucy, I appreciate you with etheric cords, okay? With this sword energy, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Swords also represent your thoughts. For some of you, you need to cut these cords of attachment because this person is long gone out your physical presence. But spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, this person is still there in your energy. Still there in your dreams. Still there in the songs that play on the radio. With etheric cords, number 27. July 2nd, Cancer energy. February 7th is Aquarius energy. 7 and 2 breaks down to the number 9. The 9th house can be significant. Virgo also can be significant. But some of you on this beautiful rising in the hood sanctuary, while you popping your shit, you need to be cutting these cords of attachment. So people, places, and things that no longer serve you. For some of you, it's specifically romantic. All right? And you cutting these cords of attachment, you ain't just doing this for you. You're doing this for generations that are going to come after you. The intentions, the actions that we take now is going to affect every generation that comes after us. And for some of you today in the hood sanctuary, baby, you got some negative cords of attachments to people, to places, to things that Spirit has been encouraging you. Spirit has been highlighting for you. Spirit has been confirming that you need to cut out of your life. And not just for your own sake, but for the sake of the generations that come after you. So they won't experience the same trauma. So they won't experience the same lack of confidence. So they won't experience the same pain. So they won't experience the same generational curses that you and ITY are breaking, have broken, have severed. All right? This is giving this energy with etheric cords. If any of you are interested in learning about cord cutting and how to do a cord cutting ritual, make sure y'all subscribe to thehoodsanctuary.com. because it will be coming out later in March on how you can efficiently and effectively cut cords of attachment. And for some of you, the first place it's going to begin is in your mind. In your mind. You got to cut these cords of attachment here and here first. Before you do any ritual, before you do any spell working, you got to cut the cords of attachment from your mind and from your heart. Some of you have some cords of attachment to people that are so fucking strong. And you're even no longer with this friend group. You're no longer in this relationship. You don't even talk to this family anymore. But the cords between you and someone or something is extremely strong. And those cords have been delaying opportunities for you. Those cords is the reason your ass confused. That ain't your fucking energy. You ain't never confused. You always have clarity. You know which way to go. You know what to do. You know the divine got you. Your ass over there discombobulated, confused, scratching your head, don't know what you're doing. That's because the negative energetic cords of attachment you got to that weak ass person, that weak ass event, that weak ass experience, and now it's pulling and siphoning your energy. It's pulling and ciphering your energy, and you ain't even physically with this individual anymore. So some of you on this beautiful Tuesday, the first message out in the Hood Sanctuary, and this is a collective, is that a lot of you have some negative cords of attachments. Some karmic ribbons, some etheric cords to people who do not mean you any good, who do not reciprocate your energy, who do not want the best for you. And if you don't cut these cords of attachment, and for some of you, I'm pulling on people energy, somebody energy, that it ain't just people. Some of you need to cut the cords of attachment to self-limiting beliefs, toxic relationship choices, not believing in yourself, because you're going to pass these down to the generations that come after you. And did you not forget that you are your ancestors' wildest dream? You're chosen for a reason. A lot of you are chosen to break the cords, the negative attachments that your ancestors did not do in this physical realm. Grand Rising, Anthony, with etheric cords. You thinking them your thoughts. Them ain't even your thoughts. Them somebody else's fucking thoughts. Yeah, that shit is real. Cords of attachment can hinder your blessings. It can hinder your path. It can block you. It can delay you, because ain't nothing never denied. So I don't know who need to hear this on this beautiful Tuesday. But baby, it's time to reevaluate the cords of attachment you have in your life. And not just to people. Some of y'all have cords of attachment to substances. Cords of attachment to food. Cords of attachment to certain beliefs that are keeping you stuck in this same place, that is keeping you in this repetitive cycle. And you are the generational curse breaker. Your ancestors chose you because they knew that you could and they knew that you would. So get that ass up and let's start doing the spiritual work to cut these negative cords of attachment that we have developed to people, places, things, and experiences. Because I'm telling y'all, if y'all don't do it, it's going to be on the next generation too. Your children are going to have to break these curses. Your grandchildren are going to have to break these curses. Why? When you know now, when you're equipped now, When the veil has been lifted now and you can see clearly. You'll get through. All right, Spirit, let's get another divine, another goddess guidance. And then look what came out, scarcity. I can't make it up. Some of y'all connected with motherfuckers, baby. I keep telling you. And they pulling on your fucking energy with this scarcity energy. Both of these is shadow cards. Y'all know in the Hood Sanctuary, we don't run from our shadows. I told y'all the only way that spell work can work on you is if you're not doing the shadow work. You're not acknowledging what needs to be healed, what needs to be integrated, and what needs to be released. For some of you, whoever you got this cord of attachment to or with is why you feeling this scarcity. Why you feeling this lack. Why you feeling like it ain't enough for you. Because your cord of attachment to a person, to a place, to an experience, to a thing, y'all know it's multi-dimensional. So I have a shadow work session where we dive in one-on-one and we acknowledge your shadows. We integrate your shadows. And before I'm done with your ass, you're going to be able to dance with them. You're going to be dancing with that abandonment. You're going to be dancing with that abuse. You're going to be dancing with the things that you experienced in your childhood that form shadows in your adulthood, that stop you from stepping into your authenticity, okay? But back to the message at hand, we have two shadow cards on the board. Etheric cards and scarcity. Some of you need to cut this negative cords of attachment that you have to lack, that you have to scarcity, that you have to your needs not being met and you not being provided for. For some of you, this is a generational curse. This is generational. It ran in y'all family until it ran into you. You are the chosen one to break this generational curse, this negative cord of attachment when it comes to lack and scarcity. You are the one here to break it, to cut it. We got two shadow cards on the board. So, you know what I'm feeling with all this energy, with the nodes shifting, with eclipse season coming, with retrogrades being here. I told y'all the energy is very heavy. The energy is very scattered. The energy is very all over the place because there's some cords of attachment that need to be cut. Yeah. Because those cords of attachment is keeping you here. In this scarcity energy, baby, where you feel like it's not enough and it will never be enough. That in itself is a cord of attachment. That itself is a cord of attachment. Let me share something with y'all. One of the things that I strive on in the Hood Sanctuary is my authenticity. It's my emotional vulnerability and my transparency. Those are the top three things that make me an amazing spiritual advisor, practitioner. Not to mention my connection with my intuitive gifts and the divine. You always have enough. I grew up in poverty. All right. Thank you, love. Let's get real quick, because that's what we do in the Hood Sanctuary. I grew up in poverty. My mom was a crackhead. She's no longer that, but that is the truth of my childhood. All right. For some of you, and Spirit wants me to say this, you're afraid to tell your story because how it's going to make others look. In the words of Cat Williams, if you wanted me to talk about you better, you should have treated me differently. Ashe, amen, and I'm a motherfucking stay. Back to the story at hand. I grew up in poverty. My mom was a crack addict. My father was married and I was the child of a mistress. I grew up never having enough. Not enough love, not enough support, not enough food, not enough. Coming into my adolescence and my young adulthood, that negative cord of attachment to not having enough showed up in my relationships, showed up in the job choices that I took, showed up in how I loved myself. I grew up in extreme poverty. But how you begin is not how you end. To change my mind with scarcity and lack, to change my mindset with scarcity and lack, I had to change me. I had to change my relationship with money. I had to change that my childhood is not my adulthood. How I begin is not how I end. I had to change the way that I spoke to myself. I had to change the way that I circulate money. For some of you, you will hold on to that last dollar. Money is energy. I don't even spend money. I circulate money. Everything in the circle comes back to you. Y'all need to shift your mindset, to shift your reality. Your outer world is a reflection of your inner thoughts and your inner feelings. My life didn't become more abundant until I realized abundance is not anything material. Abundance is my breath. Abundance is my presence. Abundance is the knowing that all my needs are taken care of. I ain't got to worry. I ain't got to stress. I ain't got to do nothing strange for no motherfucking change. This is this energy with etheric cords and scarcity. And like I said before, some of you, like myself, are the chosen one in your family. And cutting these cords of scarcity and lack are up to you like it was up to me. You change your mind. You will change your reality. You change your relationship with money. You'll change how money flows to you. This is giving this energy. And look what's back at the bottom of the deck. Desires. Remember, this was at the bottom of the deck when I first started. And now it's back. Spirit wants you to cut out these self-limiting beliefs and behaviors and these people that are tied to your scarcity consciousness, your lack thinking, and tap into what you desires, baby. Desires you too. I don't give a fuck how far it may seem it is. If you can see it in your mind's reality, you can have it in your physical world. All right? Some of my eye. I ain't like that. Okay, that's better. So this is the energy, all right? With etheric cards, scarcity, and desires. Some of you desiring so much more for your life, for your children, for your home, for your career. But baby, first, before you can get your desires, before you can get your desires, baby, you're going to have to cut these cords of attachment to lack and scarcity. And I know it's not easy, y'all. Especially when you grew up in poverty, when you grew up in lack, when it was never enough. And I ain't just talking about material things, y'all. It was never enough love in my home. It was never enough support in my home. It was never enough understanding in my home. That is also a form of lack and scarcity. It's not just money. For some of you, you're settling for certain relationships, baby, because of lack and scarcity. I'm hearing that Glorilla. What's that song? He don't deserve my friend. Y'all been listening to Glorilla a lot. You deserve so much better than what you're settling for. But because of your cords of attachment to this lack, to this scarcity, to you think it's a million, baby. It's a billion people in the world. God created more than one for you. I'm just saying. One door closed, 50 more open. I'm channeling so much of my rich family's energy. I'm trying to make sure that I'm able to express it and articulate it in a way that you enter and understand. That whole album is an affirmation for self-healing. It damn is. I turn it on every day. So for some of you, it's this energy, baby. Your lack and your scarcity consciousness got you in a relationship that you ain't even happy with. Got you at a job that you pray before you go in. Got you doing shit strange for change, not realizing that the Most High God and God has got your fucking back. And the only way that you're going to get these desires, the only way, and I love that. She is a Leo. So as a Pisces sun, listening to someone who is a Leo, it helps me out tremendously, y'all. It's just, we'll talk about that later. But yeah, this is what's delaying your desires. You done shot, aim, and fired at these desires. You done did the rituals. You done did the manifestations. But it's something inside of here, and it's something inside of here that's delaying your desires. Oh, I like that. Thank you. Thank you, Tisa, for helping me get to my goals in the Hood Sanctuary. I appreciate you. All right. So etheric cords, scarcity and desires, rich family. Scarcity is the number 21. 21 is the world card in tarot. This scarcity and this lack is coming to an end. You not having enough is coming to an end. With the world card, you're entering a new cycle, a new timeline. Where your desires, baby, I'm telling you, some of y'all so powerful, you be manifesting the opposite. Because your connection to lack and scarcity is so strong, you get to thinking about the worst case scenario or what's the worst could happen, and you attract that shit into your life. You attract that shit in your relationships. You attract that shit in your experience. You powerful as fuck and you don't even realize it. That's why today's live is all about cutting cords of attachment. To lack and scarcity consciousness, thinking, behaving. When you move in lack and scarcity, baby, it ain't never enough. And this is giving this energy. But we're going to tap into the book, okay? We're going to tap into the goddess guidance on this beautiful Tuesday. I appreciate everyone who liked, who shared, who comment. I appreciate you. May everything you give the Hood Sanctuary comes back to you and the generations after you 100 times fold. And for those of you who do not, I appreciate you too. Because you are going to be the example and you're going to be the evidence of what it looks like when you don't give from a generous heart. When you don't give from a generous spirit. When you don't circulate the divine energy that the Most High God and Goddess is circulating in your finances, in your opportunities, in the doors that you won't open. Etheric cords, number 27. Let's tap in. Some of y'all could be 27. It is the temple of lovers. Didn't I say that? It's the temple of lovers. The Gemini could be significant. Love is a choice. You know, I remember back in the day, I used to be, falling in love and all that shit. Fuck all that. Our words are so powerful. The English language is full of so many tricks. And if you're not careful with what you speak, you're going to manifest that exact thing. I don't even say I fall in love anymore. I don't want to fall in love. Because everything that falls get broken. I want to grow in love. I want to ascend in love. I want to go higher and higher in love. And love is also a choice. You choose who you want to love. Just like they choose if they want to love you. And also I'm hearing with this love energy, y'all, some people just don't know how to love. Some people just don't know how to love you. It doesn't make them a bad person. Let's be real for a moment. And I'm not going to even talk about romantic love. I'm going to talk about family love. Some people in your family just don't know how to love you, know how to support you, know how to be there for you. Because unfortunately, someone didn't know how to love them. Someone didn't know how to support them. Someone didn't know how to be there for them. And instead of them transcending that, they put that on you. That trauma, that pain, that hurt. Here we go. The element of fire with etheric cords. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Some of you need to cut some cords of attachment to a fire sign. Or you are the fire sign yourself. All right? Maybe this connection was extremely passionate. I'm hearing y'all had some amazing sex. But at the end of the day, sex doesn't equal love. It doesn't equal support. It doesn't equal reciprocity. So it's time to cut these cords of attachment, even if you got children with this person. First sentence says, if it isn't wholehearted love, release it. Remember your worth. If it isn't wholehearted love, release it. And I want y'all to meditate on that for a couple seconds. Whether it's a job, whether it's a romantic partner, whether it's a friendship, if it's not rooted in wholehearted love, today you're being encouraged. Today you're being inspired. Today your guides are bringing you the clarity and confirmation through me that you have to release it. You have to release them. You have to release you. And I know sometimes that's hard to do. Y'all, I had to release everyone in my family. Everyone. Do you know how that feels? The only people that I have are my children. I can't be around my mother. I can't go around my aunts and my cousins because there's no wholehearted love. So I had to let them go. And yes, it's scary at times. And yes, I just went back home to visit for a whole week, so that's why y'all haven't really seen me. And I had a moment when I went back home, y'all. I cried and I cried and I cried and I cried. When I go back home, no one calls me. No one say, hey, cuz, let's go have a drink. My mom don't pick up the phone and say, I ain't seen you. Let's come over. My aunts don't call and say, how you been? Let's talk. They don't acknowledge me. They don't support me. No holidays, no birthdays. And it has nothing with me living in another state. I even experienced it when I was living at home. And why it hurt me to my fucking core. Why it hurt me to my fucking core. I refuse to be in relationships, partnerships, family ships, co-working ships, situationships, and friendships that are not rooted in wholehearted love, because I know what Big Hood bringing to the table. I know the love, the genuineness, the support that I come with. And if I can't get that from you, if I can't get that in return, it doesn't matter if you my mom, it doesn't matter if you my brother, it doesn't matter if you my cousin. Hell, it don't even matter if you my son. I am no longer keeping connections tied that do not elevate me, that do not help me grow, that do not hold me accountable to becoming the best version of myself. You gotta let them go. And you gotta let God. Blood makes you kin. It doesn't make you family. I have people in the Hood Sanctuary that love me like they are my blood. They support me. They call and check on me. They sow into my business. They book readings with me. Blood makes you kin. Doesn't make you family. It is strangers out here who will love you unconditionally. So for some of you, that family energy is very strong. You don't want to cut them off because they family. Family will hurt you. Family will hinder you. Family will talk about you like a fucking dog. That's your mama, though. That's your daddy, though. That's your auntie, though. That's your cousin, though. They don't fuck with you. And so when I just went back home this last week, I had a breakdown. But the breakdown was the final release. The breakdown was the final cord cutting. I accepted that blood makes you kin, that it doesn't make you family. I feel so much better. I feel so much lighter. I feel a block, and I know I had this block. I have been sitting with my guys, and I'm just sharing some of my story with y'all as I tap into your energy so you can enter and understand deeper. That was the final block. I had been asking Spirit, what is blocking me? I had been asking Spirit, where am I stuck at? And that trip back home over this last week showed me that I just got to let go. Blood makes you kin, but it doesn't make you family. And for some of you, it's some family you need to cut off. They blocking you. They delaying opportunities for you. You tell them your dreams and they speak fucking curses over them. Here we go, y'all ready? The energy cords binding you and someone you no longer wish to be attached to are strong. Did y'all hear me? The energy cords. You don't got to be physically with this person. You don't. But the energetic cords between you and this person and this energy are so fucking strong. For some of you, that ain't even your lack and scarcity you feeling. It's they shit. They energy. Their beliefs. And this is why cord cutting is needed. I'm going to tap into what effective and efficient cord cutting look like. But y'all need to definitely make sure y'all tapped into thehoodsanctuary.com. Because I will be having a cord cutting class. And that class will come with a cord cutting kit. So you can learn how to do your own cord cuttings. And you can learn how to do them not just physically. Because a cord cutting first starts here and here. I had to let my family go here. I had to let the judgment go here. I had to let the ridicule go here. And then I had to let it go here with love. And then the cord cutting came next. Then I did the physical ritual. A cord cutting begins long before the physical ritual. The cord cutting begins in your mind and your heart. Only then can you have an effective cord cutting ritual. And for some of you, you don't even have to do the physical ritual, okay? For some of you, your cord cutting needs to begin for all of you in your mind and in your heart. You got to release them. What they did, what they did not do, how they mistreated you, and even the generations that came after you. Okay, here we go. The energy corresponding you and someone you no longer wish to be attached to are strong, rich family. You must be willing to let go. You must be willing to let go. And letting go is something extremely hard to do. I'm talking about it's really hard to do on an emotional level, on a mental level. It takes time. It takes consistency. It takes dedication. It takes crying in a fetal position. But all of this is a part of the journey. All right? It says, close your eyes. This is how you're going to begin your cord cutting right now in the Hood Sanctuary. Where 2 or more souls gather together, y'all, we can make mountains crumble. So if all 41 of us right now set the intention, energetically and spiritually, that we are now cutting cords of attachment, so mote it be. Here we go. Close your eyes. See divine swords of God and Goddess loving light separating you and dissolving the cords between you. 2, you are both whole and healed. And another effective and efficient way to do a cord cutting, y'all can't do it with anger. You literally have to do a cord cutting by letting someone go in love, regardless of how they've treated you. And I know that's hard to do. But there is also where a cord cutting begins. It begins spiritually and energetically before you do the physical ritual. Some of you, a burn letter, all right? You need to truly write down how these people made you feel, what they did to you, and you need to burn that shit. A black walnut bath. Whoo-wee! You want them gone? Get them up out of your energy. Create your black walnut bath. Speak intentions into that bath. And as you have submerged your body, including your whole head in that bath, visualize the cord separating you and that individual, you and that experience, you and that trauma, so you can come out of this scarcity energy. And if y'all look at this card, this is a young woman and an older woman. This is really giving me generational. It's been passed down in your lineage. All right? It says, just as you shower to cleanse physical grime, there is also grime in the form of energy cords, also called karmic ribbons, emotional cords, or etheric cords, and negative cords of attachment. Spiritual maintenance is required today. I don't care what you did yesterday. Spiritual maintenance is required today. You step out that shower smelling like Bath and Body Works, Chanel, and Jimmy motherfucking Choo, and the whole time your spiritual body, your energetic body is fucking dirty. It's fucking contaminated. Because you got some cords of attachment to people, places, and things that need to be released. This is how you're going to come up out this scarcity energy. All right. Number 21. And like I told y'all, scarcity is a mindset. I know that generational conditioning and societal program make us feel like we broke if we ain't living in a certain house, if we ain't living in a certain car, if we don't have certain accolades, if we ain't reached a certain number in our finances. That's so far from the truth. Lack and scarcity begins here. Your mindset. Your mind is responsible for attracting opportunities, open doors, blessings, and miracles into your life. And you can't do that when your mind is consumed by lack and scarcity, what you do not have. I'm also hearing some of you need to practice gratitude. Because somebody want that house you got right now. I don't give a fuck what it look like. Somebody wish they had your body. Somebody wish they had your car. Somebody wish they had your mindset. Abundance is a mindset. When you're able to see abundance in everything that you do and everywhere you go, it will start to appear in your physical reality. Miracles, unexpected income, opportunities. But first you got to change it here. All right? So scarcity, number 21, let's tap into it. It is another shadow card. So today, remember, we got 2 shadow cards. So for some of you, you really need to get into doing your shadow work. Scarcity is a shadow card, all right? That means it is a shadow that you need to acknowledge and integrate. The shadow of lack and scarcity has been hindering you, has been delaying you, has been derailing you. And on this beautiful Tuesday, this Mars Day, and Mars is the day to take fucking action. You are being encouraged, inspired to cut the cords of attachment to people, places, and things and limiting beliefs that keep you in this scarcity energy, this lack energy, this never enough type energy. You have so much more than you realize. It's the first sentence of scarcity. You have so much more than you realize. In the words of my amazing spiritual mentor, the Hood Healer, as long as you got breath, you have options. As long as you have breath, you have options. It ain't over to the end. And if it ain't the end, it's not over. You have access to unlimited joy, love, good times, pleasure, and prosperity. Y'all know this. None of them are material things. This is what abundance is. Pleasure, joy, happiness, laughter. Abundance is truly the things that do not cost any fucking money. The things that will always be with you when they take your car, when they take your house, when the relationship ends. They can't take your joy. That's abundance. They can't take your happiness. They cannot take your love. None of those things cost money. This is why Spirit is encouraging all my rich family today in the Hood Sanctuary. See beyond your circumstances, baby. Why y'all think I call y'all rich cousin and rich family? Nothing about us is lacking. Everything about us is rich. Our spirit is rich. Our experience is rich. Our finances is rich. Our family is rich. Our health is rich. Everything about us scream rich. Ain't shit over here broken. And this is giving this energy with scarcity. Rich cousin, you got way more than you could ever imagine. You know, I went on Facebook, and I don't go on Facebook often because someone always dead when I go on Facebook. Somebody from my hometown always dead. But I went on Facebook earlier, and I saw someone who was extremely young, around my age, pass away. That's abundance. Like, even if you didn't have your car, your house, none of that, your life is abundance. Your heartbeat is abundance. You still being here another day is abundance. So stop tying your abundance to your fucking car. Stop tying your abundance to your home. Stop tying your abundance to the dollars in your bank account, because at the end of the day, you can't take none of that shit with you. At the end of the day, none of that shit matters. When I have conversations with my ancestors who are passed on, you know, one of the things that they regret not living their fucking life, wasting it on meaningless things and people and experiences, not realizing that every day that you open your eyes, you're gifted abundance, you're gifted unlimited possibilities, you're gifted so much. But generational conditioning and societal programming will make us believe that we poor, that we lacking something, that something's missing, when the whole time the abundance is in your heartbeat, in the eyes that you still can blink, in the ears that you can still hear with, in the days that you are granted new grace, new opportunities, and new possibilities. That's the real motherfucking abundance. And this is how my money began to change. This is how opportunities begin to open up for me. Because I did the work to change my relationship with lack and scarcity. And once I began to do the spiritual and energetic work, it began to show up in my physical reality. People began to be generous to me for no reason. I began to receive just random cash outs from people just thanking me for showing up, for speaking, for being a part of their life. I began to get booked for outside opportunities. Matter of fact, March 22nd will be my next spiritual wellness retreat that I have been invited to share my gifts, my knowledge, my wisdom for a paid fee. Come on out. Come on out. So ether cores and scarcity, let's cut that shit out today. We cutting out the cords of attachment that say we're going to always be broke, that say it ain't never enough, that say love ain't going to find us. That's a fucking lie. Every day we got something to be grateful for. Every day. All right? With this scarcity energy. Here we go. You have so much more than you realize, rich family. You have access to unlimited joy, love, good times, pleasure, and prosperity. Be grateful for your riches. It says, stop going to the ocean and asking for a thimble of water. It doesn't feel like it when you're desperate, but scarcity and lack are an illusion, like fear. Scarcity and lack, like fear, is a manifestation of this realm. As spirits, as souls having this human experience, all we know is unconditional love. All we know is joy. All we know is happiness. But generational conditioning, societal programming, the matrix trying to work on the chosen ones, and this too being a part of your journey, make you feel like you're missing something. You can't miss nothing that's meant for you, baby. It will never pass you by. I'm also channeling with this scarcity energy. Stop praying for little shit. Oh, God, you know what, God, if you just let me make it this week, fuck that. You deserve to make it your entire human experience. Well, God, if you just bless me this one time, you deserve to get blessed time after time after time after time. Well, God, if you just do, no. Stop going to God and Goddess and Spirit and your ancestors with these motherfucking little bitty ass prayers. Like they ain't capable of helping you accomplish big dreams, big visions. That's generational too. I remember I used to hear well, if I could just make it through to tomorrow. And then after tomorrow come, then what? Well, I'm going to pray to just make it through the next day. Man! Hey, yo, God. God is a spirit, Benovian ancestors. Yo, baby, this your favorite one. Listen. I will be intentional with my energy, with the words that I speak and the thoughts that I think. But I need you to open up an overflow of avalanche of blessings, of opportunities. Again and 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 again. That elevates me on my journey. Now, all those opportunities and all those blessings ain't going to be what we want. Some of them are going to be things that we need that may make us feel uncomfortable. But pray big. You know, declare and decree. The universe responds to your command. Stop begging and stop pleading. And command the universe to move on your behalf. This is how I talk to anything I'm experiencing in my life. Just say, I feel like it's a blockage. I literally command the block to move the fuck out the way. I declare and I decree that all blockages created by me or created by any energy or entity outside of me are removed or destroyed or moved the fuck out the way. Your words have power. We have to learn to speak, to cast blessings over our lives, all right? Here we go with scarcity. Prosperity is believing that there is an overflow, more than enough love, happiness, well-being, and money to go around. Vampires take from others because they don't have enough life force for themselves. For some of y'all, this etheric cord and this scarcity, like I said before, is somebody pulling on your fucking energy, bro. They is siphoning your energy. You wondering why your manifestation's taking a little longer than they usually do because you got another motherfucker pulling on your energy and trying to use your energy to manifest their intentions. They're literally sucking the life out of you. Whew. Vampires take from others because they don't have enough life force for themselves. That is scarcity consciousness. When you embody lack, you are always hungry. You are always tired. You are always jealous. Make a gratitude list. What are you grateful for right now? Goddess declaration, my blessings always overflow. Last card out, and I love this, is desires. See, once you cut those etheric cords of attachment to this scarcity consciousness, this scarcity thinking, this scarcity behavior, Spirit said, okay, that's all I wanted. What you desires you too, baby. All you need to do is shoot, aim, and fire. Don't focus on what you don't want. That's that lack and that scarcity. Focus on what you want to see happen. Focus on the best possible outcome. Focus on things working out for you. Visualize. Close your motherfucking eyes and visualize that job, that opportunity, that increase in sales, that body, whatever it may be. The only reason that you are desiring it is because it is desiring you. When you desire something, your soul desires it. When you desire something, what you desire is put in you because it already desires you. With this energy, okay? Leo could be significant in the month of August. The game also gives me Leo and Sagittarius energy, a heavy fire energy on the board today in air, all right? Air represents our intellect, our mind, our thoughts. Fire represents our passion, our spirituality, our leadership, our pursuits. All right? And for some of you pursuing your desires, this lack and scarcity has got in the way. You thinking that you can't do it. You thinking that it is not possible. All right? The game, desires. Number 8. Okay, y'all know what the number 8 is. That's infinite abundance. Infinite abundance. That's the element of air. So heavy Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Spirit say dream bigger with these desires. See why this scarcity right here, that dream bigger. That lack of scarcity, keeping your ass dreaming small. Keeping your ass in spaces that you no longer even fit in. Those spaces ain't for you. But lack and scarcity is keeping your dreams small. It's keeping you small. I'm seeing that man in that scarf that used to be like, dream big, bitch. Y'all know what I'm talking about? He be like, dream bitch. This is this energy with desires. It says puny desires constrict you. Your desires create your life. So allow them to flow boldly, authentically. It says, what do you really desire? And that's something all of you can meditate on today. What do you really desire? Get specific. See it, smell it, feel it, call it in now. What you desires you. It says, does your desire flow from love or fear, rich family? Manifestations that come from fear keep you safe and small. Desires that come from your soul expand your world. God's declaration, what I desire desires me. That's it. You desire that 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. That's because somewhere a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath is desiring your ass too. You desire to live on the islands. That's because the islands desire your ass too. You desire to be a leader, to be a change maker, to be a generational curse breaker. That's because those intentions and those energies desire you too. I'm just saying. Oh, bottom, look at this. Abundance and abundance on both cards, y'all. I just so happened to look over there. And these are two different decks. Abundance is here and abundance is here. Nothing is by coincidence. Everything is divinely designed. That's why spirits say, cut that fucking scarcity and that lack out. Man, let that shit go. You more abundant than you could ever fucking know. You desire this abundance and this abundance desires you too. This overflow desires you too. It ain't a coincidence that these two cards were at the bottom of the deck. Okay? Peace and love to everybody just tapping in here. 13 shares, all right? 13 is the death card in tarot. 13 represents endings. Endings create new beginnings. Whenever something ends in our lives, it may be uncomfortable. It may even hurt a little bit. But you got to trust what is ending. It's not going to be better than what is coming. All right? Let me keep track of the time. Okay. Thank y'all for the likes, the shares, the gifts. I appreciate y'all so much. All right, we're going to grab a couple souls journey. Yes. Prepare to be sick of me for Pisces season. Okay, because we here. We is here. Thank you, baby Chance. I appreciate you. Bottom of the deck is change. Etheric cords. Time to cut them out. Baby, nothing grows or evolves without change, y'all. You can't stay the same. When I went back to my hometown, it made me realize that people are still the same. They still living in the same place. They still doing the same things. They still involved with the same activities. Ain't nothing shifted in their life. Nothing evolves without change. And rich family, before you can change your finances, before you can change the type of love you attract, before you can change your physical location, baby, first, you're going to have to change. I'm talking about the same shit, Luxury for Life. It was sad. Like, it was sad. And what, another thing that made me, when I went back there, it made me realize that I never want to live back in my hometown ever again. It made me realize how far I have came. It made me realize how far I have grown when I went back to that mother. Every time. I'm like, wow. You know? I just want to make sure all our cards were upright. Join the community, okay? You made me tight run. You can't heal where you were hurt, baby. You cannot. You cannot. And me and my daughter had a conversation, and she was like, it's really sad that, and this is my mother, okay? At first, I used to couldn't talk on it, but baby, I won't shut up about it, and I don't give a fuck what nobody think. My mother is extremely jealous of me. I don't know what for. Has been since I was a child. So when I come into town to spend time with my children, she is triggered. All right? And what she did this entire week while I was there was not reach out to my daughter. Every other day she called my daughter. The whole week I was there, she didn't call my daughter not one fucking time. Not one fucking time to check on her or the baby. What is it with my energy, mother, dearest, that threatens you so much? So I began to dive deeper into my Akashic records. And let me tell y'all something. Some of our narcissist mothers were friends in a previous lifetime. Come to find out, my narcissist mother was a friend in a previous reincarnation. And not just any friend. She was a jealous friend. She was a manipulative friend. She was a backstabbing friend. In this lifetime, Spirit gave her the opportunity to make it right. Spirit gave her the opportunity to make it right. And unfortunately, she still did. That's why in this lifetime, she came back as my mother. This shit's so deep, y'all. This shit is so fucking deep. Like, baby. We'll talk. We'll get into that on another live. That's why her lifetime now was harder because of her past lives. Yes. And you know what? That's fine too, Miss Meanie. We have to realize that some of our mothers were just vessels. And not only that, Spirit blessed them with us to give them another opportunity to clear their karmic debt, to make things right. And they just didn't. And they just did not. You know? We have to realize that our parents were vessels, right? And not only that, it is lessons that we develop through them. So like, I ain't even mad at her or anything. But you know, I'm so over the mad shit. And y'all know I have one daughter. And my one daughter just had her only daughter. I'm not having the same generational curses. I'm going to have a great relationship with my daughter and granddaughter. And see, my mom deals with a lot of unacknowledged trauma, unacknowledged pain of what she did to me as a child. Too bad for her. But yeah, so the whole week I was there, she never called my daughter, not one time. She didn't come see the baby, not one time. None of my family pulled up at all. Like, y'all, I was born into an entire karmic fucking bloodline. I'm just saying. Like, and the more that's being revealed to me, and my ancestors, like, you know, we chose you. We knew that you were going to be able to do it. You have certain skills. That's why we blessed you with certain wisdom and certain talents and all this and all that. And why I enter and understand that, it still doesn't make it any better. She say, love her from afar, but she's so jealous. She's so jealous of both kids. I have a baby sister, but we not even close, girl. Yeah, like, it's really deep, y'all. You know, and so, like, yeah. Sometimes you just gotta let that shit go. So I don't have a relationship with my mother. I do not talk to my mother. We do not have conversations. We've never went and got our nails done together. I've never been able to confide in her in anything. She never has uplifted me in no type of fucking way ever in my fucking life. Anything that she has ever done to me, it is done for me. It is then used as ammunition to hurt me, to make me feel less than. Yeah, should be so deep, y'all. But let's keep on going. Y'all know I'm always here to speak and share my truth, regardless of how it may make others feel. For some of you, you got some truth about the relationship you survived with your mother, but you afraid of how it's going to make her look that you won't even speak on it, baby. Baby, I don't give a fuck how she look. I know motherfuckers be telling me, man, Jonta be on live. She be talking about she grew up in a crack house. She be talking about how you abused her, neglected her, gave her drugs and motherfucking alcohol, had her stealing this shit, and did, and do. This is my experience with you. This is what I experienced as you being my mother. And the fact of the matter is that even though you are clean and sober now, you haven't changed any fucking thing. Nothing. Like, she's sober, she's clean, but her energy, her behavior is still the same. She just don't smoke crack no more. I'm just saying. All right, let's get some soul's journey. All right. Y'all, my books are now open for February intuitive sessions. So if you are interested in any one-on-one sessions with me, I have a shadow work session where we dive into your shadows. We acknowledge your shadows, we integrate them, and we release them, all right? I have a session called What's the Spiritual Tea? If you don't want a typical reading, this is an opportunity for you to just speak with me, for you to share, for you to be open, for you to flow. All right. Also, I have my mini intuitive sessions where these are mini readings, and they're $25. All right. So definitely go to the Hood Sanctuary. Feel what resonates with your energy. And if I resonate with your energy, books are open for the rest of this season, baby. I ain't playing. Okay. Let's tap in, Rich Family. Let's see what comes out. Hey, Tabby. Welcome in. Bottom of the deck is patience. We all could use some. But we have to trust that everything happens in divine order. Even our healing journey requires patience. Forgiveness requires patience. Accepting that what you want, when you want it, may not come. It is a divine rhythm in this realm. And it is a divine order. So Spirit is encouraging patience with yourself and with your journey. All right. Bottom of it says, I accept that everything happens in divine order. If you ain't got the job yet, Spirit's still lining it up for you. If that divine partnership ain't came in yet, Spirit's still working on him and her for you. All right. If you ain't reached that pinnacle of success yet, Spirit is still doing the work in you. It doesn't mean that it's denied. All right. A not yet is not a not ever. This is what Spirit is asking. You thinking Spirit saying, no, you ain't gonna never be in love. No, you ain't gonna never make 6 figures. No. Spirit saying, not yet. Not yet you are ready for love. Not yet are you ready for that $1 million. Not yet are you ready. It ain't no. It's just not yet. It's just not yet, baby. Look at abundance back at the bottom of the deck. Didn't I say it's just a not yet? It's just a not yet. It's not a no. Abundance says, I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this reality. There go that desire again in abundance. You desire this abundance desire you. Shoot your thoughts. Aim your intentions and fire. And one of the ways that, and then success, oh, I'm loving this, and then service. When it comes to your desires and the manifestations of your heart, it's great to set the intentions and do the inspired action, then literally let go. Let God do the rest. Okay? Let's keep going, y'all. Let's see what comes out in the soul's journey. I don't got much time. Spirit don't make no mistakes. Oh my fucking God. Oh, and abundance back at the bottom again. We have worry. Worrying doesn't change the outcome or the income. Then we have patience, came back out again, and relationships. We have worry, we have patience, and we have relationships, and that is a sentence in itself. Worry won't change the outcome and the income. Worrying is actually worshiping the problem. Whether you're worried about a connection, whether you're worried about an outcome, whether you're worried about how things gonna come together, you need to focus your energy. And worry came under this etheric cords. Some of you, this the cords you need to cut. It ain't necessarily a person. Some of y'all need to cut the cord of attachment that worry that your granny had, that worry that your great grandma had, that worry that your mama had. Yeah, you got that worry too. Worried about how things gonna come together. Worried about how it's all gonna work out for you. Worried about how you gonna get things done. How, when, and why ain't your motherfucking problem. That's up to the Most High God and Goddess. All you need to do is stay worry-free. All you need to do is cut the cords of attachment to this worry energy. All you need to do is literally let go and let motherfucking God, all right? Worry came under etheric cords, y'all. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. And let's think about it. We all have been at a place where we were worried. And I'm going to be real with y'all. One time back in the day, I worried myself so much, I manifested exactly what I was worried about. And I manifested that shit quick. Because I sat around all day worrying. And I be goddamn, 24 hours later, what I was worrying about manifested in my physical reality. So don't get it twisted. We are powerful. You can manifest the good and the not so good. So release this worry. Cut the cords of attachment to this worry. Or you just gonna pass that shit down like my great granny passed it down to my mama, and then my mama passed it down to me. Release this worry. Cut the cords of attachment with this worry. And then patience came under scarcity. Everything happens in divine order, y'all. It's always enough for you. You know? What spirit has coming for you, y'all, this shit is about to be so big. It is about to be so major. That's why spirit is asking for your patience. Because what is coming is so much better than who left you, what left you, and how they left you. But spirit is asking for your patience. And what they are positioning for you. Opportunities for you. All right, with this patience energy and this scarcity. That's why you in this scarcity energy, because you like, shit, it ain't showed up yet. Oh, shit. Okay, spirit, the bill due in 2 days. I ain't got the money. You know what I'm saying? The kids need this. I ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? They saying I got to pay this. I ain't got it. Spirit, what the hell? What spirit say? Hold up, baby. Hold up. I got you. Move out this lack of scarcity energy. Because I have more than enough for you. But what I have for you is going to require your patience. It's going to require your trust. And it's going to require your inner knowing that everything works out in divine order and in divine timing. Y'all know what else I heard for some of y'all? And spirit want me to keep real. Some of y'all in your own way. That's why it's taking a little longer. You're in your own way. Your self-limiting beliefs, your toxic relationship choices, you not holding yourself accountable when you fuck up and when you need to do better. You in your own fucking way. And I know sometimes that's a hard pill to swallow. To realize not only may you have been a victim, but your ass was a villain too. In some aspects of your own fucking story. So give spirit time. Patience. All right? Patience came out again. After I put it back in the deck. And shuffled the deck. And cut the deck. It came back out again. That is not a coincidence. A lot of you are being encouraged right now on this journey. To have patience. Not only with your guides and your ancestors and your higher self and everything going on in your journey, but with you. Thank you, Lexi. You can't change overnight. Even though I have been diligently working on my lack and scarcity mindset. Y'all, every now and then, the spirit of lack and scarcity try to creep in. I want to be real with y'all, as I always am. My authenticity is my superpower and my emotional vulnerability. It's not easy having, and y'all know when I'm not looking at the screen, I'm channeling. And as I channel, this artificial blue light affects the messages that come through, so I don't look at the screen, but y'all know I'm here. For those of you who are new, my A1W ones know, when I'm not looking at the screen, what that means. It's not easy having a spiritual wellness brand, y'all. To inspire and encourage people on their spiritual journey, to share my truths, my testimony, my knowledge. This shit has been the hardest fucking thing in my life. But it has been the most rewarding. It has been the most soul enriching. And if you would have asked me 2 months ago, I would have said, I deserve to be making more money than I'm making. I deserve to have more bookings than I'm booking. I deserve to go viral and have all these accolades and have all these support. But I had to realize at the end of the day, the only accolades, the only support, the only viralness I need is the Most High God and Goddess, that I'm heading down the right direction on my journey. Everything else will come in divine timing. And it will also come in divine order. I ain't got to force. I ain't got to rush. I ain't got to pull. What's meant for me can never pass me by. And I know on this journey, we all have been there. Where we like, damn, Spirit, I'm doing the work. I'm showing up. I'm letting people go. I'm stepping in my authenticity. I'm healing shit. I'm taking myself accountable. Where the blessings, Spirit? Where the opportunities, Spirit? Where the overflow, Spirit? Where the avalanche, Spirit? Where are the promises that you promised me, Spirit? Patience. I have come to a complete inner and understanding that everything happens in divine order. What and who is meant for me can never pass me by. And our last soul's journey card came out was relationships. And when we talking about this with etheric cords, that we need to cut some cords of attachments to relationships that are not elevating us. And relationships came under desires. Baby, the relationship you desire desires you back, baby. And I ain't just talking about romantic, but we gonna start on that first. The romantic relationship you desire, that's loving and giving and wholehearted, funny and generous. A love that chooses you over and over and over and over and over again, that's healthy. A love where God and spirit is at the foremost. That relationship desires you too. The friendships. What you desire desires you back. But I'm also hearing, one is that we have to stop settling for less. You ain't gonna get the relationship you deserve staying in a relationship that's not for you. You ain't gonna get the friendships that support you fucking around with these friends that still doing the same thing, still going to the same place, still got the same mindset. If you desire a healthy relationship desires you too. That's the only reason you desire it. If you desire a successful business desires you too. What you desire desires you back. And for some of you, thank you. I appreciate you, Tabby Tiff. It's a relationship. You want reciprocal relationships and friendships and partnerships that elevate you, that hold you accountable, that support you, that pour into you as you pour into them. And Spirit say, you gonna have that, baby. First, cut off some of these hoes that no longer align. Release these motherfuckers tied to this lack and scarcity energy. Know that everything works out for you. All right. Relationships say, and I said that I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Not motherfuckers who satisfy you temporarily. You know, you just getting a nut. You know what I'm saying? I got a nut. That ain't shit. I can nut by my motherfucking self. You want relationships that take you higher and higher. That hold you accountable. That speak life into you. These are the type of relationships I desire. These are the type of the relationships that I am manifesting. And I know for them to come into my physical reality, I have to be an embodiment of that energy. I am an amazing friend. Amazing friend. I am so supportive. I am so loving. I am so kind. I remember there's a time in my journey where I had a friend. We're no longer friends anymore because the relationship was not reciprocal. But I used to show up at all her events. She never showed up at one of mine. I used to be there for all her birthday shenanigans. She missed out on a lot of my birthday shenanigans. Every time she needed someone to uplift her and support her, I used to be that voice in her ear. But I could never get that shit in return. And so I had to let that friendship go. You know? I'm attracted to people that reciprocate my energy. You know? And sometimes that's hard, y'all. You know? Let's get some angel guidance on this energy as we bring this little session to a close. I didn't know I was going to be here this long with y'all, but hey, we here. I'm learning to let go. It's a process. Give yourself grace. Take your time. And even when you let go, it don't mean it's going to happen overnight, baby. I've let a lot of people go, and they've came back. And I've opened the door, a crack. I've opened a little crack like, hey, what you want? Why you here? And once again, it's revealed to me that that door was shut for a reason. You know, bottom of the deck, take action. This is not a time to sit around, y'all. It is time to take action. All right? And y'all see this horse is up. It is time to take action. Ain't no more sitting. Ain't no more waiting. Ain't no more none of that. All right? Faith is dead without work. Huh? Faith is dead without work. It's time for y'all to take action. It's time for y'all to go in that direction. I don't know what it is. You waiting on spirit and spirit waiting on your ass. Let's go. No longer waiting. Wait until the kids get older. Wait until your ass move. Wait until everything is right. Because let's be honest, everything ain't going to never be right. Everything ain't going to never be right. But that still don't mean you don't take action. It is time to take action toward that vision, toward that goal, toward that dream, toward walking away from limiting beliefs and limiting fucking people, to go in the direction of your desires, your dreams, those relationships, whatever it is. It's time to take action. All right? Roar Rising, Divine Enlightenment, welcome in. We're bringing this quick energy, and my quick energy check-ins don't never be quick, but we are bringing this quick energy check-in to a close. I will definitely upload this to my YouTube today. If you are not already, go follow the Hood Sanctuary on YouTube, where I post all my TikTok lives, and soon, very soon, new content is coming to YouTube, all right? But let's get some angel guidance on this energy. All right, Spirit, what's the angel guidance? Did that turn over, y'all? Did that turn over? Okay. Spirit know if it don't flip. Spirit know if it don't flip. That ain't my guys know they gotta flip that shit out. Flip it. Flip it. Twist it. Bop it. Turn it. Hold up, y'all. All right. Peaceful resolution. That's why it ain't no need for your ass to worry. Because it's a peaceful resolution to your perceived problems, okay? And that's what I call them now, y'all. We have perceived problems and we have perceived challenges. That's it, all right? Next message out is wait and wait came under patience. Don't make a move before Spirit tell you to. Wait on the Lord. Wait on the sign. Wait on the symbol. Wait on the synchronicity. Wait on the intuitive nudge. But wait came under the energy of patience. All right? Spirit say give them time, baby. Don't rush it. All right? And we have communicate clearly. Communicate clearly is over relationships and desires. It's time for you to communicate clearly to Spirit. And it's time for you to communicate clearly to yourself what you desire in your closest relationships. Because, baby, I only want relationships that's going to elevate me. That's going to take me higher. You know what I'm saying? I used to have friends that I'm thinking my friends, but they just want a reading. What? Hey, friend. I was just wondering if you could pull on this energy for me. Get your ass out of here. Oh, fake ass friend. Motherfucker just want to be your friend because of the energy you possess, because of the gifts you have, because of the resources that are attached to you. You know what I'm saying? But communicate clearly what you want in your relationships. Thank you, Laylee Bub. Communicate clearly what you want in your relationships. Spirit is asking you. Your friendships, your partnerships, collaborations, your romantic relationships. You can't get what you desire unless you communicate it clearly. And some of y'all, not just to Spirit, but to these potential partners, these potential friendships, these potential new connections. Let them know what it is and let them know what it ain't. Shit, and that's it. Bottom of the card came out. The answer was no. I don't know what it's no about. Oh, don't stop. Don't stop. No need to worry. Come on through Spirit. We have absolutely no. Don't you stop. And once again, it's no need to worry, baby. Keep doing what you doing. Ain't no need to worry. Everything always works out for you in miraculous, beautiful, supernatural fucking ways. Okay? Y'all know that we cannot end this reading with two things, all right? One, we're going to get a self-care message, all right? Because it's been a highlight on us taking care of ourselves. Like, I've been working out every day for the last month. I missed a week. I did miss a week. I ain't going to even lie. But no, I still worked out within that week. I just didn't go as hard as I usually do. But self-care is being highlighted in the collective, y'all. Like, real shit. And self-care ain't just no nails and all that shit. Like if you needed to run, could you run? Huh? Could you run? If you needed to forage in the forest, how long would you survive? You know what I'm saying? That type shit. Oh, I see marriage. And I see your wish is granted. Ooh. Make sure y'all send me an invitation. Anybody getting married, I swear to God. And y'all been in the hood sanctuary and I don't get no invitation. I'm on y'all ass. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay. This is like 3 decks. So we're going to work with this. Let's see what comes out when it comes to self-care, Spirit. Y'all know I had to get my little fingers together. Let us get a self-care message, Spirit. 3, please, and thank you. One more. All right. All right. So I love this energy. The card in my lap is ask for what you want. There go that communicate clearly again. Butterflies could be significant. Ask for what you want. Y'all, as a humanitarian, as a life path number 9 who is here to serve humanity, I used to have a hard problem asking for what I want because I'm just used to pouring into people. I am used to giving, but I have learned to ask for what I want in my life, in my finances, in my relationships. Let the universe and other people know what you need, all right? I need y'all to book with the Hood Sanctuary, all right? I need y'all to donate whenever y'all heart feel led, all right? I need y'all to like, to share, to comment, All right? Ask the universe for what you need and ask other people. You've got the power. You better know it. It ain't outside of you. It's within you. You've got the power. Your abilities to resolve the situation. Use your abilities to resolve the situation. You can do it. And she's standing on a tightrope. Use your abilities. I'm going to DM you, okay? Use your abilities to resolve the situation, y'all. You can do it. Use your manifestation power. Use your heart. Use your connection to your ancestors, your spirit guides, to bring a resolution. And remember, we got peaceful resolution. All right? Last card out is dream journal. Baby, the dreams have been dreaming. Let me tell y'all what I dreamed last night, because I told y'all I was going to start sharing with y'all, but we're going to have a day that I share my dreams. So last night in a dream, and I remember my dreams very vividly, I create a dream journal. Last night in my dream, I was going out with a gentleman, right? He had picked me up in his car, and we were about to head out. And behind him, it was a woman with a big-ass brick. And she had it like this, and she was finna throw it at the vehicle and at us that we was in. Okay? Third-party interference. Motherfuckers throwing rocks and hiding their hand. People having you in third-party situations. I'm just saying, y'all. Hey, the dreams be dreaming. Okay? I ain't finna dissect that dream right now, but I'm just saying, pay attention to your dream. Are you sleeping? Some of you need to get some rest. Like me, you are a seer. And as a seer, you're able to see in many different ways. All right? And dreaming is one of them. So even though the dreams may be weird, even though they may be crazy, you need to start writing down your dreams. Because within those dreams is information and clues to help you in your waking reality. Okay? All right. Let's close this message with the Rebel deck. All right. Y'all know the Rebel deck, and look, it's time to let go. Time to let go. The Rebel deck. 0 fucks and 0 filters. This is how we end every session. All right. It says, if you are pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. All right. Stop taking yourself there if you are pissed at where you are. All right, Spirit. Let's get some Rebel messages. There's 1. Can we get 3? Oh, my guys ain't playing. They tossing these cards up out of here. Okay. Hold up, y'all. 1 went all the way over here. All right, y'all ready? It says, you need some fucking yoga in your life. Didn't I just tell y'all self-care? You ain't stretched your damn body in a month from Sundays. Ain't nobody said you got to work out. But you need some yoga in your life. Ancient shit is cool. All right? Some of y'all within that yoga, that's where you're going to get your intuitive downloads and messages. All right? Remember, your body, your chakras. All right? You got to move your body. You got to stretch your body. All right? Next message is you are loved, and we know it. All right? You are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. You are here for a reason. No matter how many trials and tribulations and heartbreaks and painful experiences that you have experienced, actually, Spirit is using the weapons that formed to prosper you. You are loved. Even if you ain't loved by nobody in this physical realm, you are loved in the spiritual realm. You are celebrated. You are appreciated. All right? And if nobody told y'all today, I love y'all. You know, if people can hate us for the color of our skin, or hate us for our sexual preference, or just hate us for no motherfucking reason, I can love all 31 of you for no reason. I love you, okay? You are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. Last message is you a tight ass. Damn. Loosen the fuck up. Control freaks don't get laid. All right? Loosen the fuck up. Control freaks don't get laid. Okay? Loosen up. Relax. All right, y'all? This was a beautiful quick energy check-in, and wasn't nothing quick about this. All right? I think we've been on live for over 90 minutes. over 90 minutes. I appreciate everybody who taps in on this beautiful rising. We got 54K likes. To everyone who continued to like, to everyone who shared, to everyone who dropped beautiful energy in the chat, I appreciate you so much. May everything you give come to you 100 times fold, beginning today, right now, at this very fucking moment. All right. Remember, my books are now open for February. All right. If you use the code Rich Family on some of my sessions, it's going to take off a special discount for you as well. All right. If y'all have not, subscribe to the HoodSanctuary.com so you can get freebies and you can be up to date on all the amazing things that the Hood Sanctuary got coming. Okay. And before I go, do we have any questions? Do we have any concerns? This is your opportunity to drop it in the chat. Okay? Thanks again, beautiful, for the acceptance. Absolutely. 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 I appreciate all of y'all. Okay? I'm about to... So my day is already started. But I'm about to get outside, okay? Get me some sun. Take me a nice little walk. You know, eat me some fucking fruit. Yeah, it's going to be a great day. So I love y'all. Have the most amazing, most beautiful today. Today is supposed to be Tarot Tuesday. But I have been encouraged to scale back a little bit. I give a lot, y'all. I give a lot. And that's just naturally for me. But I'm also learning to cultivate an energy of receiving. Time, love, blessings, opportunities. And so Spirit has been having me scale back on the amount of time that I am doing lives. You know, I usually go live 2 or 3 days out the week. But yeah. Have a beautiful day. I love y'all. We might do some Tarot Tuesday tonight because there's some holes in our energy. It's some karmic shit going on, and I just feel like calling them hoes out. All right, so make sure y'all notifications are turned to on. We're going to do a little, it's $2 Tuesday tonight in the Hood Sanctuary. I appreciate y'all so much. Tonight, we're going to tap into the tarot. We're going to use the After Tarot. Y'all know this is one of my favorite decks. All right, so we're going to use the After Tarot tonight, y'all, because there's some karmic shit going on in the collective. Okay, motherfuckers is mad because what they did not work. It's going to be $2 Tarot Tuesday. What they did not work. Did I tell you? They wanted you to be stuck in your head, stuck. Not able to make a decision, not knowing that you got motherfucking help. Not knowing that you got motherfucking support. Your spirit guide came right over there and said, you ain't gonna stop my baby from doing nothing. You ain't gonna stop my baby from doing nothing. Okay? Swords represent our mind, our intellect, our thoughts. Somebody wanted you all in your head. Felt like you was motherfucking confused, discombobulated, not knowing which way to go, not knowing which step to take. Spirit say, not my motherfucking baby. Not her. Not him. I got her. Support is coming in. Support is coming in, baby. Spirit got you, honey. Oh, Tarot Tuesday is going to be good tonight. I can already tell. Yeah. Somebody wanted you spiritually confined, bind, tied, and stuck. All right. I can tell tonight is going to be a doozy. So I will see y'all tonight. All right. For $2 Tarot Tuesday. Bring your $2. All right. Bring your fucking $2. Everybody got $2. And don't be expecting a lengthy reading for $2. That is your energy exchange. Okay? So I will see y'all tonight. Woo, the magician for Tarot Tuesday. Baby, as we tap into the funky energy. All right? Because these hoes out here. Okay, they out here. And we're going to get their ass tonight. I'm bringing it all. Look at this shit. Yeah. I'm bringing it all to the service. So I'll see y'all tonight on Tarot Tuesday. For a 1-card pull for $2 Tarot Tuesday, okay? We're going to tap into the energy. We're going to see what Spirit wants you to know. It's going to be a good fucking time. So make sure y'all notifications are on, okay? Bottom of the deck. And we're going to end with this. The Three of Pentacles, baby. Your hard work is paying off. This is the after tarot, all right? If y'all want to buy me Starbucks Spiritual Hood, baby, y'all know. All I be asking for during my lives is for somebody to buy me Starbucks. That's the only love offering that I want when I do my offerings live for my community. My Cash App is Spiritual Hood, baby, okay? I want the pink drink from motherfucking Starbucks. What? The grande. What? It's so good. It's so good. But okay, Three of Pentacles, y'all. Look how he's looking back at his work. Your hard work is paying off, baby. It is not in fucking vain. And for some of you, you're about to be able to look back at all that you've built, all that you've done, all that you've created. And guess what? Your ancestors are proud of you too. For some of you, that work, okay? Increase in work is about to happen. For others of you, people have been watching you, baby. They have been watching you. This could be physically at work, a supervisor, a manager. They've been watching you work. They've been watching you, baby, and you about to get fucking paid. All right? I love y'all. I love it. It do be addicted, but I ain't drinking the coffee, though. Ain't luxury for life. I ain't drinking the coffee, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm drinking the refreshers. All right? But yeah, Starbucks is really good. And if I'm not careful, I will go there every fucking day. I will go there every day, but I do my best not to go there every day. All right. All right. Oh, dragon. Oh, the dragon fruit. Oh, yes. The dragon berry refresher with coconut milk. Ooh, so good. So good. So good. All right. I love y'all. I always have a great time in the Hood Sanctuary, baby. It's always a time over here. Child, I started to make my own. I just saw somebody make their own on YouTube. So I think I might be making my own too. All right. You know what I'm saying? Have all the things I need. Starbucks right at home. All right. I love y'all. Have a good day. I'll see y'all tonight, 7:11 p.m. $2 Tarot Tuesday. Bring your $2. Bring your good energy. All right. And let's tap in. Love y'all.